but you're always on my mind.
Let's talk about money. Okay, so let's talk about the Global Money Week, more precisely. It's an annual program, an annual global campaign aimed at raising awareness about financial literacy among young people in particular. Now, Junior Achievement Nigeria says it believes that financial education is essential in helping young people make informed financial decisions and shape their future. So this aligns perfectly with one of the core values of the organization, financial literacy, and its mission to equip young Nigerians with essential money management skills, ensuring they develop a strong foundation in financial literacy from an early age. 3 people from Junior Achievements Nigeria join us this morning. Let's begin with Mr. Oluwatosin Oyetayo, who is a Senior Programs Officer, Junior Achievement Nigeria. Thank you for your time today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Okay. We also have Adeyemo Boluwatife, who is a beneficiary of Junior Achievement Nigeria, as well as Emmanuel Abioye.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for joining us this morning. How much do you now have in your account? Don't answer that question. But let me begin with you. They say ladies first. First of all, before you started with Junior Achievements Nigeria, what was your perspective about money and what has changed?
Well, I have a perspective that I don't know how to save. I spend money a lot, but during this program, I learned how to save money and how to use it.
For you,
Yes.
the only thing written on money is spend. But now that has started changing. Is this the same for you, Emmanuel?
Before, I didn't really understand the aspect of insurance and budgeting and personal resource management. But now, I understand that to prepare for the future, we need to save. Though I have a savings before, but I always wanted to spend money on whatever.
There was really nothing in the savings account. It was just there because mommy said or daddy said.
Yeah, I used to save to spend.
Oh,
You
save
saved
to
to
spend.
You're my guy. You and I are in the same WhatsApp group. But, when you see other people, Emmanuel, young people like yourself, who don't understand or who do things that you always did before now, and you see them do the same things that you used to do, how does it feel? What do you feel like telling them?
I would advise them to make sure that they use the opportunity of Global Savings Week to learn how to save and also to use their resources very well.
Well, let me come to you, Mr. Oyetayo.
Yes, sir.
You are clearly, your organization is clearly trying to promote this financial literacy thing. What role does Jan play in promoting financial literacy through this campaign?
All right, awesome. Very great. So, Junior Achievement Nigeria, as you said earlier, our focal point is to ensure that young individuals between the ages of 5 and 35, they have...
5?
Yes, and 35. They have the essential financial skills that would help them thrive in the global community. Right. So what we do is to ensure that we are able to partner with financial institutions, private organizations, and educational institutions as well, to ensure that we reach our target audience and beneficiaries for them to have the essential skills, that would make them thrive in the global economy. So that's the role we play. We serve as, the intermediary between all of these stakeholders, to ensure that we're able to reach our target audience.
In general, how many young people do you think that you have impacted with this?
Awesome question. Thank you so much for that question. And this just gives me, a goosebump around the work we do at Junior Achievement Nigeria. Yes, so over the years, we've done over 1.5 million across the 36 states of the country, including the Federal Capital Territory, specifically around this conversation. And just last year, we did roughly about 50,000 secondary school students, young individuals, ensuring that we equip them with this same knowledge. So yes, and we are pushing to do more than that this year, compared to what we've done in the past.
What are the key things that they learn after taking part in this Money Week?
Yes. All right. Awesome question. Now, the beauty of this program is that we have the information, the knowledge, the essential curriculum that we use to drive this conversation. And so what we make sure that they understand is, first and foremost, what money is all about. For the program so far, one of the key learnings from the curriculum is we have one of the icebreakers where we expose them to ask questions like, where does money come from? And you're amazed that secondary school students don't know where money comes from, even in SS1 and 2. So, it makes them understand that they have a lot to learn. And so we start from that conversation of where money comes from, the cycle of money, that for you to understand money well, you need to understand that there's a system money works with, which is the concept of how to earn money. And also because we know that their age is a very, very delicate one, they're exposed to money at a very, very young age as well. We also teach them the concept of not earning money in a wrong way. Yeah, so we teach them how to earn money, how to save money, how to spend money wisely, as was mentioned earlier, how to budget, and most importantly, we also teach them how to donate, because we pride in the fact that we are a non-profit organization, and so we give back to the community, and we must also inculcate that in them, making them understand that donation is beyond just giving money, is every act of random kindness that you're able to give to your fellow individual is donation.
Let me ask you, Boluwatife, if you would advise other students who have not participated in this Global Money Week, what would be your advice?
Well, I advise them to take advantage of this opportunity, because financial literacy is not just about numbers. It's about knowing how to save money so as to plan ahead for the future. So I advise them to take advantage of this opportunity.
Is financial literacy all about saving money?
No, it's not all about saving money. It's about budgeting, saving any money, then donating. That's
okay. Emmanuel, do you agree?
Yes.
What would you like to add to it?
I'd like to add that in our daily
I'm
life.
asking you because young men, people like, what's that game? PS, which one is the latest now?
5.
PS5 is. PS5 is the latest now, and as you said, some of them still save to spend.
Xbox is no longer in vogue. That's
It's
old.
still.
See, he knows, so that's why I'm asking you.
I would like to advise them that in our daily life, I'd like to say something. In our daily life, we actually come across financial literacy every day of our life. Anything we spend, we have to budget it. And if we don't budget it, well, we can spend too much, or we can lose track of what we are spending, and we can lose our money.
So in terms of making financial decisions, Boluwatife, if you were to make one change to improving financial education among students, what would it be?
Well, I'd like to make it as a subject in my schools, a compulsory subject for both science, art, and commercial students to have it.
Wow.
This one don't change any RC curriculum.
Now, wow.
The whole subject. That's how many lectures?
It is that important, you think?
Yes.
You agree?
Yes, I agree.
Are you sure you guys didn't
Because
rehearse
it's something
this?
we come across in our daily life. Mathematics, physics, and chemistry might not come across them in our daily life, but financial literacy is every day of our life.
So, from what class would you suggest that it becomes a subject?
I think from GS1. Yes, from GS1.
JS1, sometimes they are 11 years old.
Yes.
Okay.
They need to know how to spend right.
They need to know how to spend
Spend
right.
right.
Okay.
Do you now know where money comes from?
Yes.
Where does money come from?
Money comes from CBN, that's the Central Bank of Nigeria.
At least you are better than some people who say it comes from mommy and daddy.
Well, for them, it comes from mommy and daddy. Where else do they get money from when they're young? It's from mommy and daddy.
So, Mr. Witayo, what are the next steps for Jan in advancing financial literacy in Nigeria?
All right, I would not agree with them less, obviously. So, at Junior Achievement Nigeria, just as they've said, we are looking to drive the conversation to ensure that we partner with the necessary stakeholders, that is, educational government parastatals in charge of the curriculum, ensuring that we're able to include or inculcate the financial literacy conversation into the educational system. Yes, so we are trying to
I'm sure she is not the Minister of Education, who already made up her mind that this is what she's going to do.
So we are working around policy advocacy and governance to ensure that we are part of the conversation around.
How about the students themselves? Because that's a major stakeholder. How do you think? I mean, let's be honest, let's be real. I mean, as you said, unless you were educated, you saved to spend.
Yes.
Now, someone is advising you, say, okay, financial literacy, brouhaha, and then next thing, you can't be spending anyhow anymore. You can't buy the things that you desire the way you desire it anymore. How do you think students will receive it?
I think that you can still buy what you want, but you have to put your needs first. That's where budget comes in. A budget is a plan, a financial plan, which gives you which you put your resources, that's your money, and your needs and your wants. Your needs will come first before your wants, and you have to know when to also invest. That is, investment is putting money into like a business or organization in which you get your return of interest. That's ROI.
Okay.
What class are you in?
I'm in SS3.
Have you invested in any businesses?
Yes. I'm currently doing an agricultural invested with my mom.
What about you?
Yes, a bead making business.
Bead making business.
Yes.
Do you agree with him that
Yes, I do.
even young ladies should save money?
Yes.
With all the
agree.
this thing that they normally do, they want to take care of themselves and all
They
those
want to
things.
buy bone straight and all that.
and
agree.
bone curve.
Okay.
You agree?
Well, our kids are becoming businessmen at a young
No,
and
they
women
won't-
at
they-
a young age.
They won't be able to spend money on you if they don't do this.
True.
Exactly.
When we are old, we need them to look after us. Right on, people. Right on.
Thank you. Just make sure you invest in them properly. Otherwise, thank you so much for being here this morning. Oluwatifeya Adeyemo, as well as Emmanuel Abioye. Thank you. And we wish you all the best post your participation at the Global Money Week, as well as the Senior Program Officer of Junior Achievement Nigeria, Oluwatosin Witayo. Thank you also for your time and for the good work you're doing.
Thank you.
Let me try to contain my excitement. Let me try to contain my excitement for the next conversation.
If you try, I shall whip you into line.
Let me just cool down with this water. Yes,
See you in
it
just
doesn't
a
take away
moment.
your fasting. It's just water.